Hello guys, today we shall look at how to solve simple equations involving number bases. Okay, now this question says if 101 base 2 plus 12 base n is equal to 23 base 5, find the value of n. Now, whenever you are given this kind of problem, the first thing to investigate is to find out if all the numbers are expressed in base 10. Remember that base 10 is the standard base. So any number that is not expressed in base 10 must be converted to base 10 before the equation can be worked out. So if we look at the question itself, we can see that the numbers there are not expressed in base 10. So we're going to convert all the numbers there to base 10 before working out the equation. Okay, now we pick the first number, which is 101 base 2. Okay, now in converting this number to base 10, the first thing we need to do is to multiply each of these digits by the base, which is 2, and find their sum. Okay, so we have 1 multiplied by 2 plus the next digit is 0 multiplied by 2, and the last digit there is 1 multiplied by 2. Okay, now the next thing to do now is to give powers to the base starting with 0. So we put 0 here, and the next positive whole number after 0 is 1, and the next number there is 2. Okay, now this is equal to 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 raised to power 1 is equal to 2. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 2 raised to power 0 is 1. Remember that in indices, any number raised to power 0 is equal to 1. So 1 times 1 is equal to 1. And this is equal to 4 plus 0 plus 1 will give us 5 in base 10. So we're done with this number. Let's take the next number, which is 12. We have 12 base n. Now this is equal to, we multiply each of these digits by n. So we have 1 times n plus the next digit there is 2 times n. Now we now give powers to the base starting with 0. So we have 0 and we have 1. All right. Now n raised to power 1 is equal to n. n times 1 is equal to n, plus n raised to power 0 is equal to 1. 1 times 2 is equal to 2 in base 10. Okay, now the next number there is 23 base 5. So this is equal to 2 times 5 plus the next digit there is 3 times 5. Now, when we give powers to the base, we have 0 and 1. Okay, now 5 raised to power 1 is equal to 5. 5 times 2 is equal to 10, plus 5 raised to power 0 is equal to 1. 1 times 3 is equal to 3. And 10 plus 3 is equal to 13 base 10. So that means that this equation now can be written as the whole of this in base 2 is equal to 5 base 10. So we have 5 plus the whole of this in base n is equal to n plus 2 in base 10. We have n plus 2 is equal to the whole of this in base 5 is equal to 13 in base 10. So we now solve it. Now 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So we have 7 plus n is equal to 13. Now the next thing to do now is to transfer this 7 to the right hand side of the equation. So we have n is equal to 13 minus 7, and n is equal to 13 minus 7 is equal to 6. So the value of n that satisfies this equation is equal to 6. Thank you very much for your audience. Please don't forget to share our videos. and subscribe to our YouTube channel.